Hi guys, and welcome to this video production news update. So this weekend was a whirlwind of breaking news stories and revelations about the Tate brothers case. And looking in from the outside, this could be perceived in a very negative light. However, as we've all come to expect with the Tate case, things are not quite what they seem. And we are working on a news update to bring you all up to speed with what is currently going on, and what in reality it actually means for Andrew going forward from here. So please stay tuned for this. In the meantime, I wanted you to hear Martin Daubney's take on the whole Tate situation. Now, Martin is a respected colleague and fellow journalist, and I feel his words in this contribution he recently made on GBnews truly resonate holistically to the whole situation. Anyway, we'd be truly interested to hear what you think.
So is Andrew Tate the poster boy for toxic masculinity? You were an editor of a lads mag, weren't you?
I was. I edited Loaded for almost 10 years. I was an ambassador for International Men's Day. I know a lot about how young men think. I did a load of work on the men going their own way, men who were giving up on sexual relationships. The incel movement demonised young men. Oftentimes, they're rejected in life because there's no easier way of getting rejected than being a modern young man, because you're a swipe left or you're a swipe right. And we have a huge pool of women going after a tiny percentage of wealthy, tall, handsome men, and the rest are kind of losers in the eyes of the internet, in the eyes of the media. The media has demonised young men for ages now as toxic, as predatory, as problems waiting to happen, pornography, all of it is turning them poisonous. And then in strolls a false prophet like Andrew Tate, who's basically turned young men into a Ponzi scheme. He charges them $50 a month. He claims to have 200,000 subscribers. I doubt that. If he has, he's making £10 million a month from vulnerable, ostracised, socially awkward young men. That's my problem with him, not anything he says. Not the fact he looks like Saddam Hussein coming out of his bunker, painting himself as some sort of martyr. He's not a martyr, he's a predator. He preys on vulnerable young men and he monetises their loneliness. That's my problem with him. And a former mentor of this demographic, of course, was Jordan Peterson, who stepped in a few years ago, and he was the brains, if you like. This guy's the brawn. He's the bravado. And he offers this kind of hyper-masculine, almost pornographied version. Fast cars, cigars, jewellery, watches, all the girls, the harem. It's a facile, shallow version of what's meant to be aspirational, which most men cannot achieve. And so he rips them off and charges them to try and get his lifestyle. He knows that they can't, most of them, ever achieve that. He doesn't care. He just wants to empty their pockets. That's what I hate about him. I don't really care about anything he says, his message. As a messenger, I just think he's a brazen opportunist. And what we should be doing is having more positive role models, fathers, mentors. I work for a charity called Lads Need Dads in Essex, and they find vulnerable young lads, and they mentor and buddy and partner them up with builders or decorators or guitarists or poets or fishermen, and they rebuild their confidence, and beautiful men, beautiful young men come out of that because you intervene in a positive way, not selling them the illusion of sexual prowess, of being a millionaire, of having a Lamborghini.
That's all we have for today. Let us know your thoughts on this in the comments below. Don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel with the notification bell for more updates. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you in our next video. Bye!